Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Pete, and today I'm going to, slightly overdue, but I'm going to do a Black Friday unboxing. There's stuff just waiting for it to come in. So all the stuff that I managed to grab from a variety of sources should be all here today. I'll start off with some Lego that I got. A lot of this was sort of ranging between 20 and 30% off, so while I'm at it, I'll get into that. There was the Groot figure, or I Am Groot, which I have an idea of maybe building like a pot for him to go in, and then just have his body and stuff in surrounded by the pot. That's why I bought that. I thought that'd be kind of cool thing to do. Oh, boxes falling over. I got one of these space sets, which is the I guess the space station or something. I already have one, so I was thinking of building up a second or an extra big one. I don't know if I'm going to connect it on this end or maybe connect it as a dual sort of area there. Don't know, but that one was 30% off, so I couldn't resist. And finally I got this little train station one. I thought it was pretty cool for the bus and like the little service vehicle and so on there. I'll figure out what I'm going to do with that exactly. So that's all of the Lego, and now we'll move on to the pop vinyl. So I've got a couple of orders I put in with Pop Culture, another box of Awesome as they have there. So I once again have my trusty Stanley knife, so I'll get cracking into this and see what I've got. There's some stuff I've forgotten what I actually ordered, the things I was umming and ahhing about, so I don't exactly know what's here. Invoice, I won't look at that. That's a little card. Greetings from Pop Culture, save 10% on your next order with a code. So I'll be able to put that to use in the near, I'll probably be New Year now before I place another order. This has got tons of this packaging around the outside, which is a nice sign, and a couple of boxes inside. This one feels the heavier of the two, so I'll have a look and see what's in there for starters. A little bit of a knife cut across the top, but hopefully that doesn't mean anything for what's inside. And it looks like it's got my name on it and box 2 of 2 written there, but these are all upside down, so I won't know exactly what's coming out until I pull them out. And there we have Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. So it's Roman, no, Namor. I'm looking at it backwards, Namor. So I've got a gut feeling that this is going to be all the Wakanda Forever pops. So Queen Ramonda, I haven't even seen the movie yet, can you believe that? It's been out for ages. I should do that next week. Okoye, if I'm pronouncing that right. A bit hard to see with the lighting here. I need to do something about that. The back of the box has 8 pops on there, so let's see if I've got 8 pops or not. Or I might have more. This is Mighty Thor from Love and Thunder. So that's a little bit left of field. M'Baku from Wakanda Forever. And lastly in this box, Nakia. I hope I'm pronouncing these right. I really need to get some better lighting. And maybe one of those little turntable things, that would be a good addition. Alright, now box number 2. Again, these ones are upside down. There's 4 pops in here, so I've got 5 Wakanda Forever ones. If there's 8, that means there's something else which I'm not expecting, and that would be it. Aragorn from Lord of the Rings. I thought I'd ordered a different one. Maybe I have a different one in my own collection. I thought it was going to be King Aragorn. Anyway, moving on, Wakanda Forever. This is Atuma. He's one of Namor's guys, must be his right-hand man or something. Again, haven't seen the movie. Is it good? I don't know. I haven't even seen any reviews about it. Next up we have Ironheart Mark 1. I thought there might be one with the full mask. And lastly in this box, Namora. Alright. There's not even a Shuri pop in amongst that lot. Interesting. I'll have to do some research and look what else is in that set. And now we have this big box. My gut tells me maybe there's 2 separate orders put into one there, as I did them within like half an hour of each other. One of, if it's the case, I'm trying to be very careful here with how I cut this. I posted a picture on my Facebook page, and my sister kind of was like, is that a birthday present for me? And so then I ordered her one, and I don't think that's the case, so there must be another box still to come. So it's not a complete set, but we'll go with what's here. So I'm just going to pull these out. We have Infinity Saga Blacklight Wasp, which brings me a bit closer to the older Marvel Blacklights. And we also have Sylvie in a Blacklight. I think I've just got to get Scarlet Witch and maybe Kate Bishop with Lucky and Infinity Killmonger. I've got Captain America. Maybe an extra one that I wasn't expecting. Next up we have Def Leppard, Phil Collen. Great guitar player. And it's kind of set up with his Ibanez, like the guitar's kind of like an Ibanez Destroyer. It's a bit hard to see being kind of black on dark blue, but that's cool. But the same shape anyway. If you know anything about guitars, you might know the Ibanez Destroyer shape and so on. Alright, we have more Def Leppard, Joe Elliott, singer. This looks like it's all about sort of I can't really say hysteria because Vivian Campbell's in the set and he didn't come until a bit later. Next album, I think it was. Alright, what do we got there? Speaking of the devil, there's Vivian Campbell. It's just a sort of single cutaway, so I'm being a bit guitar nerdy there. Les Paul styled guitar. Next up we have Eddie Van Halen with his Frankenstrat. I saw that when this came out ages ago. I was like, need to get it. Eddie was the man. Then we have, what's this one? Rick Savage, their bass player. So it must leave. I know there's 2 more in there, so what do we got? The drummer? No. Shuri, and there's a bit of yellow plastic floating around inside the box. She's not pictured on the back of the other ones. I know. There's some pictured on the Loki, but Wasp and Shuri don't show up in amongst that. And there's one more, so this has got to be the drummer, and his name's eluding me right off the top of my head. Rick Allen, that's it. So that completes the Def Leppard. collection there, and the final one out of this set is a big one, and this was a must-have soon as I saw it, and that is the Metallica Master of Puppets, and it looks like it comes in its own hard case there, so it's got the puppets backdrop, Lars, James, Kirk and Cliff. I can't see if I'm going to get a really good picture there. The back also has some cool artwork, and looks like all of the guys have their own little circular stands that they're standing on. There's a bit of oh no, that's just a number. There's a number that's punched in there. I thought it was a big ding in the bottom of the box, but no, that is very cool. James with his Explorer, Kirk with his Flying V, Cliff with his Misfits t-shirt. It's even a little bit three-dimensional. It's a bit hard to see the backdrop where there's Lars's drum kit as well, so that is really cool. And there's some up along this sides, there's some sort of scaffolding in there as well. It's all in a scaffolding across the top. You don't really get the full effect of it just in front of this iPad with crappy lighting. Anyway, that's all I got. I don't think there's anything else in that box. It did come with some, just for extra things, some sorters, so they'll come in handy as I'm trying to sell off a bunch of doubles and stuff that I have as far as pop vinyls go, so then I can buy more. Anyway, if you made it this far, thanks for watching. That's all my Black Friday stuff. There's obviously still another Metallica one, but shh, don't tell my sister that I've bought it for her for Christmas. It'll hopefully arrive next week. Anyway, if you made it this far, let us know which one you like, what's your favourites out of there, anything that you've got to have in the near future. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, all that sort of stuff. Until next time, take it easy, and I am out.